her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that? I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease. Bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
Welcome to the channel, everybody. How's it going tonight? So, I see we got a lot already in the house. I love seeing that. Tons of fun. Drewski, Samurai, Trill Will, and Cisco already dropping into the chat. So we're going to have quite a bit going on tonight. Mostly I'm going to be screwing around in the arena most of the time. But in the process of which, I'm going to do a couple giveaways tonight. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do several giveaways tonight. The first one, right off the bat, I'm going to do the April giveaway for those who were members at the end of last month. So we're going to kick things off right away. Anybody who was a member is already on the spin wheel. Okay? So, by the way, yeah, I've got the pulleys to look at. I still need to figure out exactly how I'm going to spin these. I got a lot of different options and a couple different thought processes. So I'm really kind of debating on them. So we may talk about that a bit throughout the night. But definitely kind of just going to have a bit of fun. Like I said, I'm going to do some arena screw around in there. While we get that going, throughout the night, I'm going to do several different giveaways. Wolf, I got Paragon. I'm glad I'm finally Paragon. Should I open 3 featured or 5 basic? Ooh, Samurai. First off, congratulations on Paragon, man. That is awesome. I am so happy to hear it. Drewski, no problem. If you win any of them throughout the night, all members are going to be included in all giveaways all night long tonight. Plus, on top of that, we'll have giveaways throughout the night of memberships. And also, on top of that, we're also going to give away several different items throughout the night. I'm going to do probably 3 giveaways total. One will be for 2 of them will be for whoever is in chat. You can get it plus all members. As well as we will also be including like I said, the first one right off the bat will be for the members giveaway for the month. Something I haven't been able to do for a few months, but we can do it this month. So anybody who was a member at the end of April, you're already on the wheel. So Blake, how's it going? So let's go ahead real quick and switch over to that. Let's see. So we're going to get the wheel up real quick here. Like I said, I've already got everybody on the wheel here. We're going to go ahead and this is everybody that was a member as of the end of the month. So let's go ahead and take the first spin of the night. Now, this is going to be for a pop socket, a tote bag, and a lanyard. You're going to get all 3. Taker wins. I will definitely reach out and get a hold of him and let him know if he does not join chat before the end of tonight. So, yeah, I know I gotta get better at this stuff, guys. But we're back. So throughout the night tonight, we will be giving out multiple different things. Vatlik, all you missed is the giveaway for those who were a member at the end of April. So he is going to get a tote bag, a pop socket, and a lanyard. Now I'm going to be giving away a couple more lanyards. I'm going to give away 1 choice. You get your choice of any of the 3. And also, I'm going to be doing 1 for, at the end of the night, I'm going to do 1 second time that I'm going to put it up for all members. So anybody who becomes a member tonight will also become eligible for that final drawing where you can get all 3. So, but, Gerald, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. So, like I said, that was the first one of the night. I just wanted to get the members one out of the way early because we're wrapping up the end of the month and getting fresh into this month. So, like I said, in a little bit, I will go ahead and give away some memberships tonight so more people can get included. If you want to become a member of the channel, tonight's a great night to do so. I'm also going to give because we're going to do 1 at the end of the stream. It'll be a members only one where only channel members get a chance to be on it. If you're a channel member, you have a chance for all 3 of them tonight. The other 2 spin wheels that we will do will be for your choice of 1 of the 3. So, sorry about VC, had to take care of the kids fighting. No problem, man. Oh, Samurai, I'm sorry, I got distracted with that real quick, but I was going to answer you. For 3 featured or 5 paragons, there are some amazing champions in the featured, but there are a couple duds in there that, honestly, 5 basics give you a lot more opportunity for some god tier champions. So, unless you've already got a deep roster, which I know you've got a decent one, but I wouldn't say fairly deep, or you're going for a specific champion, I would go with the 5. Awesome, you pulled a 6-star Nick Fury today. Congratulations on that. Blake, I'm going good. Thanks. How are you? I'm doing great, guys. I'm working on making things work out one way or another. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Sorry, I had to get caught back up. All right, 5 basics it is then. Ken L, nice to see you tonight. For those just joining in, like I said, I'm going to do several drawings tonight. The first one we already did, which was the been a while since you caught a live stream. Not a problem. You know what? The nice thing about it is you actually were already on the spin wheel once, and you will be on at minimum one more time tonight. We're going to be doing giveaways. For those who have not seen them yet, we did the Seattle meetup this last weekend. I've got a video coming out this weekend where I interviewed Kabam Honeydew a little bit, and I'm going to be getting more questions gathered to ask members of the Kabam team so that I can contact them and do so. So any questions that you guys would like to include, I'll be taking as many as I can. Just be understanding, and respectful. Let's see. I do have pop sockets as well for anybody who wants a chance at these. One of these is already gone tonight. Taker is getting all 3: the pop socket, the lanyard, and not that one. That one. And the regular one. And then we have the tote bags. We have the Chillith tote bags. So, I am going to be doing a second drawing tonight, which will include all 3 of them. Those will be at the end of the night tonight. Once we get enough people in the live stream, I'm going to give away a couple memberships out to chat. So a couple more people can be included in that one. If you're a member by the end of the night, you get included in that one. But I will do 2 drawings that will be open to anybody in chat. And those ones will be your choice. You can have one of the 3. So, that being said, let's pretend like we play a game. So, yeah, guys. Like I said, we got to the point of the full 900,000 today. Obviously, I'm not spinning at the moment. Woo, how's it going? Nice to see ya. So I'm debating a couple different spending options in here. I haven't quite decided what I'm going with yet. So I'm curious, for those of you who aren't Valiant, what did you go with? I have a few ideas on exactly which way I want to go with that. But, yeah, like I said, we're gonna do a little bit of arena tonight. I switched over the masteries. Oh, not great. What's wrong, Woo? But we switched over the masteries for arena. So we got to get the units that we spent on that back. I missed on their... Okay, what happened, bro? Oh, I thought I saw... never mind, I remember. Yeah, I remember seeing something about the fact that you didn't get all of the pulleys because of a mix-up. And that sucks. I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, I saw a few different things on that on the forums, and I saw Rich talking about it. Did the missions, hadn't claimed it. Yeah, I saw a few people found out that one the hard way, unfortunately. You had to claim them before the next batch started, or they didn't count. Or you wouldn't receive the next batch, more appropriately. Yeah, I mean, I definitely understand the upset on it, and I also, like, I don't know. I think that, especially if it was only like one day and you learned your lesson off of it, like, like making up for the one day that you missed and giving you 40,000, like, could have been done. I don't know. Maybe. And that may have taken too much coding or something like that. I don't know. I went for the 7-star class crystal, got science and hopes of duping photon or titania. Pulled a first time. I don't. Spent the rest on the 50% T6 class catalyst. Yeah, I've thought about that. I've also thought about buying out all the T6 basic and T3 alpha, especially since I just spent a bunch of it. I'm already variant and I need half of a tier 4, so I spent 300k poolies on half a tier 4 and bought ISO and coin. Yeah, see, I'm also thinking about the whole ISO and gold thing, because I know I'm about to get a bunch of 7 stars and rank up materials, because I'm working my way through. Oh, Overseer. Kennel, thank you. I was a little off on that one. I mean, that's a great pull. I love my 7-star Overseer, especially Awakened. But I can understand being a little disappointed on not. So I know, you know, when you're looking for a particular champion and you get somebody else, even if they're good, it's kind of a little debatable. I can't log into the source, so I would be still missing 60k. Have you did anything to, like, who's your recent rank 3? I decided to rename him of the light, what historically the name stood for. Are we talking in the female friendly function of the name or what? Because I really want to know which standing for a Bob you're referring to. Because I've heard them all personally and well. For the few in the community who haven't figured it out, my name actually has been Bob for a long time. But most of the community figured out that several months ago. Oh, Overseer in the racial contents. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one's a lovely one too. Not one of my favorite ones. Yeah, that was a great idea. Push Overseer to special 3. Yep, gonna lose that one. Rank 3 Werewolf by Night. Nice. Congratulations on that. One of my alliance members actually just did the exact same thing. I unfortunately still only have the 6-star. So, Lurkin, not a problem. Appreciate it. Like I said, I'll be doing giveaways throughout the night. Thomas Burley, nice to see you. How's it going? Yes, I know I should not need to concentrate this much on Arena, but it has been a very long day. Not a bad one, just a long one. 5 were Symbiote, Spidey, Jane dupe, Ronan dupe, Ma dupe, and Sentry. Symbiote Spidey, unfortunate. Jane Foster, I mean, not great comparatively, but can still be fun. Which Ronan are we talking? Hawkeye or Cosmic? Ma is always great, especially for Battlegrounds, and Sentry. I mean, High Sig is amazing. He's one of my favorite champions. My 6-star is rank 4, max 200. Yeah, honestly, he became really useful for me when with his synergy. I have 4 rank 3s now, and I'm free to play. My rank 3s are Hulk, Chavez, Hyperion, and Wolf. Nice, Khajiit. I'm working on getting there. I got to get my second one right now. Still, that's the only thing holding me back from being Valiant. I like Ronan, one of my favorite Hawkeye. Yeah, nice. Yeah, he's really good. How's BG's going for you? I haven't really been in it. I've been too busy. I've been working on Act 8 or applications or life. Pretty good. I pulled a 6-star Infamous Iron Man and duped him the same day. Don't know much about it. That's great, Thomas. He is a great champion to have on your roster. He can do quite a bit of work. So practice with him. He's really good. Build up to his SP2 and work from there. That is a lot of the key to him, is throwing that first SP2. You can do pretty much everything after that. He's similar to like a Cosmic Ghost Rider with not as much damage, but still a lot of fun and still very great champion. Stuck in Platinum 3. Yeah, I think I may be in Silver at the moment. I didn't make it into Gladiator Circuit last season, so I missed the Nightcrawler tokens anyways. So I can't get them all anyways, so I'm not really that concerned about it. Because I'm not going to be spending. So I'm lucky that I get free points from Google enough to afford my sigil most of the time. It's one of the few things that I don't think everybody takes advantage of, but I do love, is the if you're a Google Play member, especially, like, the nice thing is because I spent so much when I could afford to. I'm diamond level, so every week I can get up to 1,000, or no, it's up to 10,000 free Google Play points, which can be traded in. Every 1,000 is $1. So most months I have a stockpile of them to cover my sigil. Yay. Wolf, I'm already did Thronebreaker EQ. How do I get the ticket for... Okay, so I had an Alliance member have that exact same problem, that she became Paragon after she had already done Thronebreaker EQ. She ended up having to put in a support ticket for it, and they fixed it for her. And she got it that way. So I would put in a support ticket. Rank 2, Sauron unduped or Emma duped? Ooh. Sauron is a lot better, but Emma has such great, like, immunity. How do you do the ticket? You go to your settings here, and you click on support, and you walk through the prompts through there. No problem. Yeah, that actually, I just helped an Alliance member right before the last raid started get Paragon. And she didn't, everything else unlocked for her right away like it was supposed to, and that didn't. And so I told her to give it 24 hours and see if it did. If not, then to do a support ticket. And she ended up having to do the support ticket. So but they got back to her right away and got her the ticket, got it unlocked for her, and it wasn't a problem whatsoever. So that's one of those simple things. So it shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. And again, man, congratulations. That is absolutely awesome. Let me know when you start pushing Act 8. Act 8. Because I started doing the videos on it. I've got the first run through. I have I have everything through 8.1.6, the first run on those, and already out on the channel, and I'm gonna start releasing the 8.2 videos this week. I've been working on 100%ing Act 8 right now myself, which is what's taking up most of my time, outside of getting jobs, or attempting to get a job, more appropriately. Though I was out actually networking a bit today, and hopefully that pans out on a couple opportunities. I'm going to be out a lot this next week networking. I have a couple ideas on how to get things taken care of. But first off, guys, thank you very much for the 10 likes on stream. Thank you, Ken. You know, I'm hedging my bets in every direction right now. I've got so many applications out. I've got I haven't heard back on too many. Well, I've heard back on several. I just haven't heard back on too many of the interviews. I don't know. I had one that was a really weird interview the other day. Triple Z in the house. How's it going, my man? Nice to see ya. We already did the first giveaway for the April giveaway for members at the top of the channel, or top of stream. We're going to be doing another giveaway at the end of stream for anybody who is a member for all three, the tote bag, the pop socket, and the lanyard. But here in a little bit, I want to give enough people time to get in here, and then we're going to give away some memberships. And then later on, I'm going to give away your choice of whichever one. All is well, about to pour a drink. Nice, man. Nice to see you getting a chance to relax. I have made one run through everything through Act 8.3.6. I have 100%ed Act 8.1. Hey, we'll just make this easy. This is where I'm at right now and what I'm working on. So I am 100% through all of 8.1 through 4, and I'm working on 5 and 6 right now. And then I've got my single path through Act 8.2, a single path through 8.3, and I've got to do 8.4 still. So I've got, I think I remember, if I'm correct, 68 paths left right now. The thing about it is though, what I need for the reward right now is I need this gem right here. That's what's gonna get me Valiant. So there's no point in going after these rewards until I've got all of this out of the way. Because otherwise it's gonna be so much easier to get all of this out of the way and then just knock out those 18 paths. There's so much back here. I would much rather knock all of that out and then do the 18 paths. Yeah, but one tier 4 is not going to get me rank 3. I don't have first off, I don't have enough materials. Second off, it takes 3 tier 4s, and I have none. So that would get, even if I bought the one from the Poolies and got that one, I have none. I have like a chunk. I have 2,850 shards. So I don't have enough right now. But that gem, on the other hand, would get me there. Oh, no, it's not that I don't want to do 8.4. It's that what I'm going to do, and what I am doing currently, is I'm 100%ing everything on Act 8 through 8.4. Because I haven't finished all of this yet. And I have to 100% this first. 8.4 will give you a few rank 5s, and a second rank 2 gem will help you rank up stuff. It's not going to get me to where I need to be without doing this first. First off, as far as rank ups aren't going to make any difference for me. Okay, guys, let's just look at this. First off, like, I already have I already have 8 champions at rank 2 right now. Rank 2 or 3 right now. Okay. As far as 6 stars, I have 8 rank 5s and plenty of rank 4s, and I could just turn around and go in here and buy the Poolie store and increase even more of those if I wanted to. Okay, that's not going to make the difference. I love my Chillith. I absolutely love it. On the other hand, getting through this, and it's not like I'm taking forever to do it, guys. I've been working on this. I've been doing at least 2-3 paths a day. Most days. Some days, like last night, I did 4 paths, and the night before I did like 5. Yeah, I realize that. See, and that's the other thing about it is I just want to get through this. It's part of the reason I'm doing arena right now is just to grab a few. Like I have a stockpile of stuff right now to push through, and that's what I'm doing. And I keep restocking until I get there. Plus, on top of that, I'm making videos the entire way. I'm recording everything I do, guys, so that I can actually put out videos on every single path. Yeah, I still have units passed left on 8.1 and 8.2 and 8.3. I didn't take just the units path. I get the logic. I also know what I have planned and what I had already set out as my goal of how I want to do this. I'm going to get the same rewards. It's not going to change the rewards that I get whatsoever. And I'm not working on anything else until I get done with doing that anyways. Like, Battlegrounds is not a priority for me right now. I don't care about the side quests. I can auto-run EQ. And I do just for the units. And the minor rewards. Mask, how's it going? I'm not even doing WoW right now. I'm ignoring that stuff. I'm spending my resources on getting through Act 8. If I had done Act 8 when Act 8 came out, like everybody else did, like, I wouldn't be doing this right now. I'd be doing all the other things that everybody else is doing. But those rewards, like, I can chase those rewards and not get the title. Or I could go do what I'm doing and go get the title. And then get better rewards in the long run anyways. It's the sacrifice I make for the fact that I took the year off that I did and went semi-casual in the game before I came back hard. Otherwise, I would have already been through all of that, but I took a year off so that I could take and concentrate on something bigger. But now I'm going to get through it, and I'm going to do what I need to do. WoW had 1.5 tier 4s in rewards. I understand that. And I was already working on Act 8 during WoW. I'm not doing a pool. I'm doing it my way. I've already decided which way I'm doing this, guys. It will be done, and it will be done soon. I'm working on it right now. She had it fixed within 48 hours. Thanks, kid. There are certain things that I will allow the channel to influence, okay? There are certain things I like to do specifically for the channel. Yeah, see, and that's exactly it. Once I get through all the other stuff, it's going to be better anyways to be able to do the videos differently, be able to do the openings, everything else, and I can share those things with you. Okay? Or I can, you know, I'm going through and doing all the other stuff on the background for those people who haven't done Act 8 yet and who are going to need the videos for it down the road that you guys have already done and really don't care about. That's what the whole channel's always been about, is to have the... Oh yeah, I still love my abs, man. I use them all the time. Though I did, like, I've been playing Bishop a lot lately, because I've got him as a rank 2 7-star. And I was playing around with him a bit today, and I figured out a couple things that I really like, which may be very common knowledge, to be honest with you. And I know most people will probably say that it's a waste because it takes a synergy to do it properly. But I found a way. I found out that I can start every fight with an instant SP3, and that's just kind of fun. Especially if you throw a couple parries first and then throw the SP3. Oof. I also have it set up so that you can do the just do an have an SP2 already preloaded on every fight. And for those who understand what Bishop's SP2 is like, you can just annihilate people. I am kind of taking a break from the alts. They are, I'm actually going to do a video on the alts here in a couple days. Because, I have been collecting, you know, rewards and stuff. I log into them once a day, collect whatever's available, and log on to the next one. Legacy, nice to see ya. Bishop is a goat. It's a tough choice for me. Him and Wolf to rank 3 for me. Yeah. I actually just took up Domino as well to rank 2. So now I've got Domino and Bishop at rank 2. Now, mind you, Domino's not awakened yet, so it kind of keeps Bishop ahead of her. I keep losing the paralysis because I'm holding block too much, so the regen kicks in. Yeah, see, the nice thing about it is with the synergy that I kind of started playing around with earlier, you start off with 4 paralysis right at the start of the fight. So the second you parry, you automatically go to 11. So if you can double parry before you actually throw the SP2, then you're already at 18 paralysis, and you really don't even have to really worry about the fight. It's almost ridiculous. I'm gonna test it out on some content later that he's really good for. And if it goes as well as I think it's gonna go, yeah, a lot of stuff's about to become even easier. And there's a couple content in Act 8 where having a champion who has guaranteed paralysis. Oof. Oh. Especially considering I'm getting ready to come up on the God, I keep screwing her name up. The Black Widow boss on 8.6 or 8.1.6. I'm really thinking setting this up properly. If I can get through the other path that I need to with it, I might be able to make her look like just completely useless. Yeah. It's bad. It's gorgeous. Not too bad, Legacy. How about you? As a matter of fact, I got a few people I'm going to teach that scholastically. Yeah, it just... The word looks wrong to me, and it's partially because I have minor dyslexia. So it screws with me, so I have to hear it enough times for my brain to ignore the spelling. How they come up with the names is beyond me. It's really not. I get certain things. I've listened to some of the dev team interviews. As a matter of fact, speaking of dev team interviews, if you weren't in here earlier when I was talking about it, I did get a chance last weekend to interview a member of the dev team, and I'm gonna put out a video on that this weekend. I'm getting that all edited and properly set up. But I am also I also have been invited that I can get a hold of this member of the dev team with questions from you guys down the road. And, so if there's anything you would like to ask the dev team, I am going to be setting up another interview with them sometime in the near future, hopefully. Citalis. Thank you, Emperor. That helps. That actually works quite well. I appreciate it. That's just kind of, like I said, it's how the amazing thing is I have great, I have, I'm not going to say great intelligence. That sounds dumb. I have a fairly decent IQ. Not necessarily bragging by any means, but I do have small quirks that, like, if you don't realize it, I can sound a lot worse than I am. I guess to be fair, I haven't read comics since the 90s, so any new characters after that are still... Yeah, I kind of get that too, Ken. There's certain things that, like, when I find them out at different times, past what I grew up on, like, they throw me for a loop. Like, when I first heard the extended name for Wolverine, you know, I grew up with Wolverine was Logan, and that's period. There was no, it was Wolverine or Logan. That was his only name. And when they added the mythos that expanded it and actually expanded that his actual name is James Howlett, I went, no, that's not right. That's not his name. It took me a little while to accept that one. I think they're gonna release the summer challenge like they did. We should have the spring one for next. Yeah, it's gonna be from now on. They've already said it. From now on, this is how the game is gonna go for a while. They've already got the first 4 planned, and they have, and that's gonna be the framework for this point forward. They said that a couple months ago. It's going to be 3-month-long events where certain champions will tie in the entire 3 months. And everything that we get, the side quest, the event quest, all of it will tie into the 3-month event. And there will be some exclusive character release that way. So, which I kind of like, honestly. I mean, yeah, I've missed out on a few things because I'm working on other things, but that's my choice. X-Men 97 sums it up for me. That's Marvel Universe. I know well that, yeah, I want to watch it so bad. That's one of the downsides to being broke at the moment is I don't have my streaming services. So, right as the show I've been looking forward to the longest and been going nuts to watch came out, I no longer had Disney Plus, which just absolutely sucks. But I will catch up on it as soon as I can, as soon as I get back going again, which will be soon. Anyone have details on the next side quest? We will get those tomorrow. They released Act 9 beta, so I think they will release it before yes, I'm actually signed up for the Act 9 beta, so I'll be covering a little bit of that on the channel as well. Main reason I ask is because I make videos on all the objectives. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. If I didn't see those, I will double check them. And Putin, thank you. I'm really excited that we did hit the 1,000 mark and we continue to grow well. And I'm one of the reasons why I'm really happy outside of everything that went so well with the meetup this last weekend. It did give me the opportunity to pick up a bit of merchandise that I could say thank you to all of you guys with. So here in just a few minutes, we're gonna do, as a matter of fact, after this particular round, of me somehow screwing up with one of my favorite characters to play with, I'm going to give away a couple memberships to the channel, and then shortly after that, we're going to give away some merchandise. Yeah. As a matter of fact, as I say that, why don't we click over here and go gift memberships and try not to lose while I do it.
Just gifted 0 memberships.
Minos Minute, perfect timing there coming in. See you, Giant Walrus. Vitalik, finally a member. Kurd Bros, nice to see you. Congratulations. Welcome to the channel and welcome with a membership. So give me just a moment. We're going to get through a couple rounds here, and then we're gonna give away your choice of either a lanyard, a pop socket, or a tote bag.
Wolf 69 gifted. Kurd Bros a membership.
I'm happy for you, bud. I'm still pushing for the 1,000 here on YouTube. Not a problem, Putin. We'll get you there, man. I know you're doing great stuff over there. It is a grind. We all know that for sure. Kurt Bros, no problem. Always happy to give away memberships.
Wolf 69 gifted. Minos Minute a membership.
One day I'll get a membership. Legacy, yeah. I'm gonna give away another 5 later in the month. So I will try and make sure it's another one that you're in. Kashit, yes, I am extremely excited for the new Deadpool movie. I'm gonna have to find a way to see that because, yeah, everybody knows I'm a huge fan of Wolverine, have been for a long time. He has been my all-time favorite comic book character since I started reading comics. To have a Wolverine Deadpool movie is just, yeah, I've got to find a way to see it in the theaters. All right, let's see. Congratulations. Your YouTube videos helped me get Valiant. Thank you. I'm glad that helped. I am absolutely happy to help people. One of the things I love and have loved for the last year and a half is every time that somebody reaches out to me and they're like, you know, hey, it really helped that I got helped me get past this or whatever it was that, you know, you were stuck on. And I'm working on getting more videos out to help more people. Like I was actually just talking to everybody shortly. I've got more of Act 8 coming out over the next couple weeks. And then I'm going to be working on getting the 100% for Act 8 out as well, because I do want to make sure that I can help as many people get Valiant as possible. I know, you know, there's plenty of videos out there and a lot of people that, you know, you can watch a lot of people do it perfectly, but we have never been about perfect on this channel, and sometimes that's what you need to see is somebody struggling through it so you can have a chance to do it. Y'all should do a movie meetup. I might reach out to Abaddon and see if there's something that maybe could happen on that. I gotta figure out how. Hopefully, I will have a word this week on my money situation, and that'll put me in a place that I can start talking about that. Nashville meetup when? As soon as I get to the point that I can do YouTube full time. As soon as I get to the point that I'm doing YouTube full time and that it is paying the bills to do so, which is the goal that I'm working towards, I will do meetups in more places than just where I live. Will you do nostalgia game streams in the future like DD did recently? I don't know, maybe. That would be something that I would consider down the road. Especially, eventually I realize that there will be a point that MCOC may not be a thing, but I'm still very MCOC focused right now, and that's where I like to be. And it's working out well. So I'm not worried about screwing with the formula for the moment. I really like this community. And I know you guys are interested in more than just MCOC, but at the same time, I'm still trying to attract more people and a few other things in place. So as we're getting there, it will be a thing, but probably not for a while. It's only a 30-minute drive to Nashville for me, where I live. That'd be no trouble at all. In fact, I don't have to have a license or my own car. Next year I get my license, but after October 11th, getting my no problem. Yeah, I will keep you posted. It'll be down the road still. It probably won't even be this year. But like I said, we've been doing great in the last year and a half already. We have grown tremendously, and I am so proud and so grateful to all of you. Not only have we grown tremendously, I mean, my own personal life has grown, coming all the way out here to Seattle and stuff, getting to do the meetups, everything else, getting to meet members of the Kabam team. I'm looking at a couple things for my career and ways to put myself in a financial position better than I've ever been. And we're just going to keep pushing. Got my permit last year. Low-key need to drive to get my license though. Yeah, it takes a lot less to get a license these days. I will say that much. There's a lot of people on the road that shouldn't be. So where does this put us at? So we are at the hour mark. So I am going to do a giveaway because we are at the hour mark, and I'm going to do 2 more a night. This one is for everybody that's in chat that wants to be part of it, plus all members, all channel members. So we have pop sockets. Make sure I'm picking up the right ones. I've shown these a couple times. Got the Marvel Contest Champions one and the one everybody seems to love, the Shang-Chi one. What's the update on stuff, by the way? Think I was last here when you had an interview or something. I did not get the one that I should have heard on yesterday because I talked to them and unfortunately they went in another direction. But I do have 3 more interviews this next week, and I am looking at another avenue to come up with ways to pay the bills. And I was actually out talking to a couple connections this week. So I'm looking at that. I'm going to also be out a bunch next week as well. About myself, I'm worried about others. Yeah, I get it, and that's where I want to be too. Samurai, that way my fear when I was going back to the road. And we have the tote bag, by the way. So that's what's up right now. Is your choice of one of the three. I need to write down Taker 1 member for April. But yeah, I mean, I'm like I said, guys, I'm working on figuring something out very soon. So right now we're gonna do another giveaway. We'll get back to my life after the giveaway, or I'll get back to my life after the stream, which is more important because right now I'm about you guys, not about me, you guys. I'm trying to get back, guys. I'm back. What I missed? Absolutely nothing, Drewski. You came back at exactly the right time because right now, anyone who is a member already is on the spin wheel. But anybody who is in chat who is not a member that would like to be included in the drawing, this will also include the 5 new members. So I'm going to get them in real quick. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to get a couple names added. I want to get everybody that just got in. Maybe Minos and Curd Bros. Plus, anyone else who has said that they want in on the stream. So, anyone who is in chat right now that is not a member that wants to be included in the next spin wheel, please say so right now. I'm adding names right now, and I will check chat in just 1 second. Okay. Check chat one more time. Thomas, I will get you. Legacy, I will get you. Let's see. Double check, make sure that I'm not missing anybody real quick. Oh, excuse me, guys. Okay, we got a big spinning wheel. We got a big spinning wheel. Let's get the big spinning wheel up. And back over to the big spinning wheel. So we have the big spinning wheel up, and let's give her a spin and see who gets the next prize. And you get to pick what you get. And the next winner is Breeze. I will reach out to him unless he stops in tonight. So, also, is Hitmonkey any good? I got it. Yes, Drewski, 6 month Hitmonkey is known as Crit Monkey for a reason. He is absolutely great. Might need a little bit of work to work with him, but he'll do a lot of work for you. Where did you go in Texas? Bless you, Will. Thank you, Ken. I'm just trying to give back a little bit, guys. From Google Maps, it looks... Congratulations, Breeze. Yes. I'm going to do one more of those tonight. I'm going to leave everybody that has been in chat tonight that has asked to be, plus all members, on the wheel all night long. I will pull non-members off for the last drawing of the night. So if you are not a member of the channel, you will not be included in the last drawing of the night. We're going to be live for about another hour, just screwing around in Arena. And we'll do one more where you get to pick what you get, one of any. But the last one of the night will be for members only. And that one will be all 3 items. You get a pop socket, a tote bag, and a lanyard. So whichever one. So like I said, stay tuned, guys. Hang out for a while. We're gonna screw around in Battlegrounds, screw around in the arena. Try and make up the 70 units I had to spend to switch my masteries to come play around in the unit in the arena. Yeah, like I said, it's been a long day. You know, Samurai, talking about big cities being overcrowded and stuff, you know, I will tell you, first off, the Seattle area is huge. It's probably the biggest place I've ever been, and I've been to some very major cities in my lifetime. I've been to Chicago, I've been to Miami, or I've been to Orlando, sorry, not Miami. I've been to Kansas City, St. Louis, Minneapolis, a lot of big places. And Seattle just amazes me in awe compared to all of them. Denver. But the thing about it is I will tell you, there's a lot of places that, like, in spite of the fact that everybody, like, talks about, you know, oh, big city, like, there's still places around Seattle that feels like a very small town while being very accessible to everything. So I love it out here. It's gorgeous. Like, even with the struggles and even with the setbacks and everything else, it has been absolutely an amazing thing to get moved out here and start this chapter. It's been a rough start, but we got a lot of story left to write, and I'm so happy you guys are here for all of it. So, gotta take out the dog. Hopefully you'll still be on later. Yeah, like I said, I'll be on for about another hour tonight. This one's gonna be not a long one. But you'll be in for all the drawings. So, wait, you moved from where I used to talk? Yeah, I used to live in Iowa. I live in Seattle, Washington now. Well, I live in Puyallup, Washington, actually, but it's a small suburb of Seattle. I moved out here in October. I got an invite to move out here by somebody, and I transferred my job and made all the arrangements, and just as I was supposed to move out here, he backed out. And so I came out here and I lived for about a month and a half, almost 2 months in my car, Airbnbs and hotels. And then I finally found the cottage I live in now. And things were starting to really go good. And then I got fired from my job. And I've been trying to figure out how to keep things covered since. While looking for work and trying to keep things going on the channel. But like I said, not only have I gotten several interviews recently, one that was really interesting. It was a Zoom call interview, and they asked everybody to turn on their cameras. And as soon as I turned on mine, in this room full of 20-somethings, I was immediately kicked from the call. So, yeah, I don't know quite what that was about, because I tried to reach out to them several times and they refused to respond. So, yeah, interviews have been weird. Get out here. But I'm continuing to apply and looking for ways to cut down my expenses. And I pretty much bare boned them. That's one of the interviews. Yeah, that was one of the interviews, unfortunately. One of the recent, well, that was one this last week. But, yeah, it's like I've had a couple in-person interviews as well. And I don't know. Yeah, getting a job ain't easy no more. I've applied for like 5, nothing. It's been a month. Yeah, I've applied for close to 100 already, and I'm applying for more tonight after I get done streaming, and then probably some more on over the weekend. And then, like I said, I've got multiple interviews next week. Plus, I've got some networking opportunities that I'm going to take advantage of. And we're just going to see what happens. Heading to Bidwolf. I hope you have a good stream. No problem, man. Thank you for stopping in. Like I said, you're included for the rest of the drawings for the rest of the night. So, get some rest, and if you win, I will reach out to you directly, man. The government can't help. Actually, I can finally apply for benefits this month. You have to be a resident for 6 months before you can. And so I have only officially been a resident of Washington for 6 months now. So, that is another thing that is on the list of things that gets done this week, now that I officially qualify for them. And we're just going to see what we can't do to make some things work. Yeah, I can't work many places because I'm 17. Yeah, I know every law is different. Every state's law is different on where you can and can't work before. Like Iowa just reduced the age for a lot of jobs. So like they've got it so 16-year-olds can serve alcohol now, and 14-year-olds can work in processing plants. You know, I don't think I can work hardly anywhere at my age. Depends on what state you're in. Well, you said you're in Tennessee. Uh, you might check. The laws are different everywhere. Like I said, Iowa just passed a bunch of crazy stuff that, like, you'd be amazed some of the jobs. I know when I was 14, I worked in an amusement park. I also, I mean, I did under the table work when I was way younger. Like, I did jobs I wasn't supposed to be doing. But at the same time, yeah, McDonald's, most fast food places will hire 14. Well, at least I know they do in Iowa. I don't know what all the state laws are. But I mean, it kind of depends on whether or not. I mean, I'm not saying that it's one way or the other. Like, you know, if you can handle schoolwork and everything else and still work and start building up your money, it's not a bad idea. Especially if you're going to be responsible with it, you know, obviously have some fun with your money, but at the same time, at a young age, if you can even put together a few $100s and invest it, by the time you actually need it, it'll be quite a bit. I mean, honestly, already earn a bit from YouTube. Yeah. I mean, you know, like I said, if especially at a young age and stuff, I would take that and put it in like an index fund. Your parents can open up one for you, even at your age. And it's amazing. Like a few thousand right now at this age, if you left it alone until you were 35, 40 years old, you could actually be sitting on several $1,000,000. Um, it's one of those things they don't teach you in school and stuff. They don't teach you in life. And unless you have people around you who understand money, like nobody teaches you these things. But I wish when I was young and, you know, when I, instead of spending it on stuff that now would be considered ancient relics like Discman, I wish some of it I had invested, because a lot of the hard times that I've went through would have not been hard times. But that's just advice from somebody who learned way too late what could have been done. So take it if you want. Don't if you want. Don't. Like, we're not a financial advice channel by any means. But it's just the basic laws of compound interest. If you invest at a good rate and just let it set over time, and a small amount can become quite large given enough time. Someday they'll buff her to even half of what she should be. What small account? I was talking about investments, woo. Not the game. So I am gonna do a video. I'm probably gonna put it together this weekend and probably put it out sometime next week. Showing off what the other 3 accounts got from not actually playing the game for almost a month. Because I've been a lot less active on all my other accounts for at least the last month, and it's gonna remain that way for a little while. But it's been kind of interesting. Honestly, it's, if you're talking a 30 to 35 year investment, if you put as little as $500-600 in and you put it into an index fund, like it can the compound interest actually, like the math on it puts it at like 1.7 million, I believe, if I remember it right on the math. I'd have to re-look at the math again, but I'm trying to save some of my YouTube money so I can buy a new phone. I don't know if that's a dumb idea or not. Kind of depends on $600 a week. No, I'm talking like $600 period. Like put like $600 in an index fund and do not touch it for 35 years. No, it's not necessarily dumb to buy a new phone. First off, especially if like you're making videos and stuff anyways, that's an investment in your channel. That's not, you're using the money that you made to upgrade your equipment. Put as much in as you can, it will help in the long run. Exactly. The key to it is not touching it. And that's the hardest part, is when you get into those rough times early and you think you need it for something that you definitely don't need. It's having the discipline to leave it there for a set amount of time. But my phone's 5 years old and the battery health is down to 78%. Yeah. And I use it to make videos and stuff. No, that's, like I said, that's investing in the equipment for your channel. That's investing in your business. That is a smart investment. You need to recognize those things as well. You know, that's just like, you know, the reason you see YouTubers spend so much money on the game is because they write it off on their taxes, because it's part of it. It's reinvesting because you guys like watching them do it. Yeah, a good rule is the 10% rule. Put 10% of your pay 3 there and never touch it. Exactly. I don't know what any of the iPhones are. I haven't touched an iPhone ever in my life. I've been Android the whole time. Yeah, normally when you get in about that 5 to 6 year range on any technology these days, you're so far out of date that it's not even funny, and it's hard. Like, the phone starts lagging on a lot of things, and I know that's one of the things I need to do myself, and I've been talking about it for a while. I really do need to upgrade my phone again, but it's just not a priority at the moment. I'm gonna read all of that here in a second, Woo. I'm interested in exactly what you said. Go contact phone companies with your YouTube channel and ask for support. If they have a refurbished phone, they can give you, so you could help, could keep the YouTube channel. Tell them how old you are, and that's and that it's your passion. I mean, it's worth an attempt, Legacy. It's possible. I mean, at the same time, look at it this way. Reach out and see if any of them do it. If they do, cool. If they don't, like, you've already got 400 towards it. Like, ain't gonna hurt you whatsoever to save that 400 and give it to something else. I mean, yeah, a lot of us have gotten donations from strangers without. Chris Gonzalez, how's it going tonight? Spooky raid? Does that mean it's Andrew? Nice to see you, Chris. I'm doing well. You actually stopped in at a great time. Chief of YouTube Gaming, how's it going tonight? Nice to see ya. Coming in with the spooky raid as well. We have already done a couple giveaways. We're getting ready to do one more here shortly for everybody. And then we're going to do one final one at the end of the stream for members only. So, Chris Gonzalez, you've already been entered into 2 so far tonight, even without being in here. Andrew, how's it going? Nice to see you, my man. I was kind of figuring that's where that raid was coming from. And how have I not done this already? I was just saying, we actually picked up some merch this weekend from the meetup. Kabam Crash actually brought down a bunch of stuff, and he didn't want to take any of it back with him, so he said whoever wanted it. Once I made sure everybody got something, I took up the rest of it and brought it back to give it away to the channel. We're doing 2 more giveaways tonight. We've already done 2. The first one we did was for April's members. So if you were already a member of the channel, you were entered into that drawing. The second one we did just a little bit ago was for anybody that was in chat plus members. So again, if you're a member, you were already entered into that one. And we're going to be doing another one here actually in a couple minutes for anybody that's in chat again. Wolf, are you going to start working for Kabam? I'm working on it, actually. I'm hoping to. I actually talked to Kabam Crash about the fact that there was a position that had opened up that I went to apply for, and the job listing had gotten taken down by the time I went in there. No problem, Andrew. I apologize that I haven't gotten you modded before now, man. Like, we have worked on a couple things together before, and I would have modded you sooner. But, as I was mentioning, guys, I did pick up a little bit of the merch, and we're giving away a couple things tonight. I have pop sockets. We got the Jubilee one. We got the Shang-Chi one. And then we got the Marvel Contest of Champions one. One of those is already gone. Not sure which one. We also got lanyards, which have different MCOC characters on them. Both on the outside as well as on the inside. And then we have the Marvel Contest of Champions tote bags with Chillith on them. So, anybody who is in chat, if you are not already a member of the channel, because all channel members are already included, if you would like to be included in the drawing, please say so now, and I will add you to the drawing. So, because we're going to do one spin now, and then we're going to do one more at the end of stream to go ahead and give away. And that one will be for channel members only at the end of stream. Legacy, I've already got you on the spin wheel. Vitalik, you are already in on, because you are a member. Yes, Chris Gonzalez, you are already on the wheel. So, anybody who's in chat who is not a member of the channel already, you will get, if you'd like to be included. I will throw Andrew's name on as the request. Ranks 3 Sig 40 Kindred or Unduped Chavez Sassy. Depending on what you're going with. Yo, thank you. That'll be a dupe. Kryptonite, depending on what you're looking at using them for, Sassy is just sick, especially on defense. The most HP in the game, ranked properly, could be just absolutely, yeah, Kryptonite, I can add you on there. Not a problem. But Chavez, also great. I know though Kindred still causes a lot of people problems in the in battlegrounds and stuff, so you might consider. I don't think you could go wrong on any one of the three. I took a break from uploading anything to YouTube today. Yeah, you gotta take those breaks from time to time. Let me go ahead and get the additional names added on here. Also, guys, I mentioned it a couple times tonight, but the one of the other things that came out of the weekend meetup outside of the merch was the fact that I also got a chance to interview a member of the Kabam team. And so I will have that interview coming out. I'm going to have it out on Saturday. So do stay tuned for that. But if you have any questions for the Command Development Team, I have been given permission to reach out in the future to do a follow-up interview. So feel free to shoot me over some questions, and be it online chat, Discord, in-game, whatever you want to do. And I will consider adding them to the questions for the next time that I get a chance to interview. But let's go ahead and give the wheel a spin real quick. I'm going to check one more time. Okay, I don't see anybody else asking. So we're going to get back over to the wheel, and I'm going to give it a spin. Let's see who gets this one. Now, this one is for your choice, whatever item you would like. Oh, I thought it was going to be Woo. Okay, so Romar, I will reach out to you as well. Like I said, this last one of the night, and I will be doing that right before we end the stream, will be for channel members only. And nobody else that I didn't just remove isn't a channel member. So, if you become a channel member before the end of stream, totally optional, guys. Don't feel obligated by any means. But if you do become a channel member before the end of stream, you will be eligible for that drawing. We do monthly giveaways on the channel when I can. You know, things have been rough the last couple months, so I haven't been able to. So I'm really glad that we have this opportunity. So I'm doing a little extra. Yeah, I do kind of like Sassy as well. Andrew, I like I said, that's kind of why I started with Sassy. That HP pool just is so sick. Not to mention the amount of damage and everything else that Sassy's able to do. But like I said, guys, we're going to do one more giveaway at the end of stream tonight. That giveaway is going to be for all 3 items, and it is for channel members only. So anybody who is a channel member is still entered into that one. And anybody who does become a channel member before the end of stream will also be included. Again, guys, like I said, no obligation to anybody. We gave away a few memberships earlier. I will do that again later on the month. I would give away more, but I only get to give away so many per month. So I don't want to do them all in one stream. But guys, this again is just my little way of saying thank you, guys, because all of this has been possible because of every one of you. You guys being here, supporting, and, you know, it led to me moving out here to Seattle. It led to me being able to do the interview with Kabam members, being able to collaborate with other YouTubers such as Andrew and Dee and Triple Z. All that stuff has been because of you guys' support, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So I'm trying in a little way. Thank you, everyone. Keep up the beautiful stream, Wolf. Sorry I'm broke. Be a member right now. No. Don't apologize whatsoever. Like I said, there's absolutely no obligation. That's why I did a couple. I still have a few things left. We'll be doing those throughout the month on different streams. So, I'm just trying to give a little bit back to say thank you to you guys. You guys have been such help and such support over the last couple of months while things have been rough. I'm hoping to pull out of things very soon. Like I said, I'm networking, I'm making connections. Hopefully that means that either a job or some sponsorships are on the way very soon. Keep up the awesome videos. We love them. Thank you. I'm glad you guys do. like I said, I'm definitely pushing. I've got more stuff coming out very soon. We're gonna get the interview out. We're gonna get some big crystal openings out. I'm gonna get the what does a month of not playing the game but just collecting rewards look like video coming out. And then we're gonna get back to some more of the guide videos so that we can get all of Act 8 out. And then I'm probably, once I have that Valiant title, then we're gonna start really exploring some of the things that I should have done a long time ago just for the fun of it. We already kind of did that once this year, and I'm really it was a little bit of fun to get some rewards that really kind of doesn't matter, but they were still just fun to have. We got our 4-star Cyclops this year, because that was important. But I still have a lot of stuff. Abyss, EOP, a lot of that stuff, I never did it when it came out. So why not do it now and have some fun with it? Plus, on top of that, like I said, I already signed up for the Act 9 beta. So I will be seeing how that goes. We'll probably test that out. It's a beta, so I don't have to worry about spending resources. So we'll probably do that on stream and see how well I can suck it up. It should be lots of fun. But yeah, guys, like I said, I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys have been such wonderful support. That's part of the reason why I don't even worry about doing any other games anytime soon. There may come a day where I expand out like some of my peers have started doing. But I love the MCOC community so much, and I'm perfectly happy with you guys and continuing to grow within the community. And I gotta thank you guys again. 20 likes on stream tonight has been wonderful. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for everybody who has stuck around the whole time, and for those of you who came in at different points. I appreciate you. And for those of you who are watching on replay, just kidding. For those who watch it on replay, I do appreciate you guys too, and I love you. I know there's going to be a few people out there that are probably going to definitely watch it on replay just to see the fact that they won. So, got a few people we got to reach out to over the next couple days. Get a hold of them. Most of them aren't, as a matter of fact, none of them are a problem. They're all people that I've talked to on a very regular basis. That's one of the nice things about this community is that I don't really have to worry too much about tracking down any of you guys, because between the line chat, the Discord, Facebook, there's so many ways that I talk to all of you on a regular basis, and I'm so happy to do so. I've had a lot of people reach out to me and ask my advice on how to get through particular content, and then come back to me a few days later and tell me how they got unstuck on that one piece and they're 4 or 5 levels further along already. I actually just had it happen last night. I was talking to a guy, helped him get through a level he was stuck on, gave him some advice on his roster and stuff, and this morning he wrote me and he'd already plowed through 4 additional levels. So absolutely wonderful. I always am so happy to know that I am giving back and helping the community. I done it for years, and as an alliance leader, have always been happy and proud to watch people do better than I do at this game off of my advice, which is always fun and interesting to see. So you know, the channel was a logical next step, and I am happy to say that, you know, we are almost 1,100 strong at this point. And continuing to grow all the time. After Paragon, honestly, I would immediately start on Act 8. To be truthful with you, man. Same here. There were a few spots where I felt stuck and watched your videos and learned a little piece that got me through it. Also, I'm so glad that I always love hearing that, and I'm glad that I was able to help you get through. Sometimes it's just those extra little perspectives, those little bit of, you know, hey, this guy sucks and he still beat it. I definitely can. But yeah, Samurai, I can understand. First off, Act 8 honestly is not that bad, to be truthful with you. Some of the paths are actually a lot of fun. But the difference between Valiant and Paragon at this point is just like, you're going to see a massive difference between Paragon and Thronebreaker in some aspects. You know, like your daily crystals, those type of things. Your calendar is going to be a little better. But overall, the difference to bump up to Valiant is just so much. The only other thing that I would consider, but it will take you a bit to farm up to, is Necropolis. Especially if you have Aegon already. If you have Aegon and have him awaken, and preferably Sig 200, if you do not, work on that. And get ready to do your first path through Necropolis. Because the rewards for a single path in Necropolis are so good. First off, not only do you get an exclusive champion that is one of the best champions in the game, you get a 6-star Maestro, which is just phenomenal, and he wrecks both on offense and defense. Also on top of that, you get 7-star, you get multiple 7 stars and you get 7-star class selector crystals, so you can actually pick what class you want to go with. And you get the only new additional mastery point that has been added in a long time. So you can actually add one more mastery point as well, just for beating. If you don't have Aegon, there are other options. Aegon is just the easiest way to cheese it. MCOC Dr. Disconnect in the house. How's it going tonight? Coming over with that Daemon raid. How did things go for him tonight? I expect hopefully that means he'll be in here in a couple seconds. But if you don't have Aegon, Samurai, I would I'd start working on Act 8 until you pull Aegon, and save some Sig stones and an Awakening gem for him. Don't worry, they're easy to come by at Paragon. There are so many ways at Paragon to get 6-star Sig stones and Awakening gems. Like, unless you're trying to get every champion up, you will have more than enough for any champion who really needs it. I was in both his streams today. Nice. Always nice to see people supporting one another. Especially alliance mates. I know he said he did a Twitch and a YouTube stream today. I was talking to him for a bit before before he went live this time, and I was getting my stuff set up. Yeah, we normally support each other in our. That's always good. So what's important about an alliance? It's one of the best things about this game. is having a very good and supportive community. He just did a Twitch stream this morning and tonight on both Twitch. Okay. Showpig, nice to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for coming over with the Daemon raid.
Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta.
There's Daemon. How's it going, my man? Nice to see you. Dr. Disconnect was saying your stream went well, so glad to hear it. Grinding Battlegrounds, yeah. I've been grinding a little bit of everything. Tonight we just been doing arena mostly because I'm just grabbing a few extra units to keep pushing on Act 8 because we got a lot of work to do in there. MCOC Fado, how's it going? Nice to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. Battlegrounds and arena today, yeah. Today, outside of personal life stuff, which took up most of the day, we're doing arena on stream and giving away a few merch items. And then after that, I'm probably gonna get some dinner, take care of a few Alliance things, and then push some more Act 8 off stream so that I can get them recorded and start getting those videos ready. Oh, another one of the guys from the Alliance. Awesome. I was actually just talking about how awesome it is to see you guys supporting one another in the Alliance and stuff. Welcome over to the channel. Love to see the content. No problem. Do stay tuned. I was actually, for those who just came in, this last weekend we did a meetup here in Seattle. It was myself, Panda Man Pete, the Intoxicated Gamer, Abido, and Royale. Akbar was supposed to be there as well, but unfortunately he got sick. But at the meetup, I picked up a few pieces of merch, which we're giving away some of it tonight. We've already given away several things. We're doing one last giveaway at the end of stream tonight for members only. But we'll be giving away some more stuff throughout the week, or throughout the month, I should say. But in the process of that, I also got a chance to talk to one of the members of the Kabam development team, Kabam Honeydew. And I will be putting out the interview that I conducted with them at the meetup this Saturday. And then I've actually been invited to be able to reach out to Kabam Honeydew in the future with any questions from anybody from the channel. So if you're interested, please feel free to reach out to me on line chat, Discord, whatever, and send me over questions that you'd like to know from the Kabam team. So, Vitalik, not a problem. I will not still be on in a half an hour, but thank you for stopping in. I'm actually going to do the last drawing here in a few moments. Then I'm going to see who is live and probably jump over. I hit my mate. Or no, I'm actually just shy of what I needed. But I got more than enough to take care of that. But yeah, so we're definitely going to be working on quite a bit of stuff. Like I said. Just so you guys know, for anybody who is a member, we're doing the second giveaway of the night. Plus, we did non-member ones as well. We've got lanyards that I was able to pick up. Did they do the Prowler Arena already? Yes. Yes? No? Yeah. We have pop sockets. We have a couple of these, a couple different ones. We've got the Jubilee, we've got the regular Marvel Contest of Champion one, and then we've got the Shang-Chi emoji as well. And then we've got the Chillith tote bags. This last drawing is for members only. Last arena was Spider-Punk. Yeah, that's right. We're already through that. Yeah, and we're getting the new champions soon. As a matter of fact, the official announcement and live stream is tomorrow. I will be checking that out. And we get Teenage Negasonic Warhead and Silver Sable next month. So, but I've got the spin wheel up with all the current members of the channel on it. We're going to go ahead and jump over to the spin wheel, take a spin on it, and then see who gets the second everything prize for the night. And then after that, we'll figure out who's live and go ahead and jump over and support somebody else. So, let's go. One last time for the night. Who gets the second everything bundle? Abow! I know he will be happy as can be. I will have to reach out to him. So, we got everybody taken care of. That is the spin wheel for tonight. And now we'll jump back over to me, because supposedly you guys like to see me once in a while. So, yes, congratulations to Abow. Congratulations to everybody. We will be doing one more everything giveaway. Probably, maybe, I don't know. We'll be doing something for members at the end of the month, because I will still have something left. So I'll still be able to do that. We'll do a couple more giveaways on a couple other streams throughout the month. I will also be giving away memberships one more time later in the month. Like I said, we've got the interview coming up. I will have that live stream, or that video, out on Saturday. I will be live streaming Sunday evening, as I try to every Sunday. We'll have a crystal opening on Monday. And we will be back to 8.2 content to help people progress as of next week. I got lots of interviews. I've got lots of networking I need to get done. And I've got lots of content I need to push. So, I need to get some food in me and get on to doing all of that. And since I do, let's go figure out who is live and who we can raid so that I can get some stuff done. Let's see. I see a few people live. I'm not for sure who else. I know what. Want to see if anybody's live and actually doing anything other than Helldivers at the current moment. Okay, I found somebody that is actually playing MCOC. So, looks like we got Steel 22 over. I got lucky and pulled him as a 7-star. Congratulations. Looks like we did. Steel 22 is doing Battlegrounds. So, let's go over and say hi and do a little bit of support with a Hashtag Wolfpack Raid. Like I said, guys, first off, thank you for all the support, for all the new people on the channel, all the new members, all the old members, all the people who have been with me for quite some time, and all the people who are just starting to find me. I thank you all. We are growing. Things are going great, and I cannot thank you guys enough. It means the world to me, everything that you guys have made possible with all your love and support. And I truly hope that everybody has a great day, a great night, and pulls a God tier champion soon. And until the next one, guys, I truly do love you. Peace out.